Oh, what's going on, people? My name is Alexander Cummings. I'd like to welcome you to my YouTube channel. Wow. I'd like to welcome you all to my YouTube channel, the Wellness Tree Podcast. And in this episode number one, this is going to be episode number one. I pretty much want to give you all an introduction of who I am and what I'm about, right? So, my name is Alexander Cummings, born and raised in Chicago Heights, Illinois. Shout out to all my South Suburbs, Chicago Heights natives, and people all over the Chicagoland area, pretty much. Born and raised in Chicago Heights, Illinois. Um, Married currently to a wonderful woman. My wife's name is Nakia Cummings. We've been married for a little over 3 years. We have a family of two. We have two beautiful young boys, one named Amir, one named Amari. One is 3 years old, one is 1 year old. And they are smart. They are special. They are beautiful. They are antagonizing. They are energizing. They are everything. I love my children, and I'm just extremely grateful for them. But a little bit more about who I am. Um, I'm an author. The name of my book is Mental Wellness Literacy. And I'm very proud of myself to be able to say that I was able to write this book and complete this book. And this book was just me wanting to give back to whoever I could possibly give back to, young men in particular, or, just young people or anybody that would be willing to read this book. This book is very unique. It talks about my viewpoints on mental health, right? And I know you like, well, what make you think I would read a book from you concerning mental health? Is who are you for me to listen to you as far as your book concerning mental health, right? Well, while I was in college, I did have an experience where I was not controlling my mental health at a high level. I was not controlling my depression and anxiety at a very strong level. And it led to a dropout, and it led to me ending up in a psych ward institution, right? So that's another thing about me. I am a psych ward survivor, right? I was able to survive the loop of going in and out of a psych ward, right? And I think that's very unique to this particular channel. This is the whole inspiration behind me starting this channel because I want to encourage other people that maybe you're currently in a psych ward or you've been fighting to get out of a psych ward. You constantly going back and forth. I wanted to start this channel for you, right? Inspire people that's looking to move on with their life and live a very strong life of stableness and stability. So this book is definitely inspired by that, and this channel is definitely inspired by that as well. So listen, I am excited for you all to come along on the journey. I'm excited for you all to um, become a part of this movement, become a part of this tribe, right? Mental wellness literacy, title of my book, The Wellness Tree Podcast. I'm going to be dropping an episode. I'll try to give you all an episode starting this week. And what we're going to talk about, I'm going to actually go through the book with you all. I'm going to go through some of the chapters, and we're just going to pick some points out of the chapters and, break them down and give you all the tips and the teaching points that you all could use in your everyday life. Man, listen, I have to take my hat off to myself. I know that's it. I know that's crazy to say, but this is a very good resource. This book has some really solid things that you can use as far as your mental health is concerned, and as far as you gaining a life of strong stability, right? As far as you becoming more confident in yourself, as far as you becoming more focused, elevating your level of creativity. This book is going to help you open up all of that, right? So it's only 81 pages. It's a quick read. The book is available on Amazon. But look, you lucky because we're gonna get into this book. We're not gonna read it word for word, but I'm gonna just take some few points out of different chapters here and there, and we're gonna break that thing down and talk about it, and hopefully this will be a great resource for you, right? This will be something that you can use and you could take with you when you go off to college. You can take it with you when you graduate college. Whatever it is that you're trying to do, you're trying to walk your purpose out, you're trying to live out your purpose, whatever it is that you want to do and accomplish, I'm sure that this book right here, Mental Wellness Literacy, is going to be able to help you with that. So, listen, like, share, and subscribe. You already know what to do, especially if you know me. If you know me, you already know what time it is, man. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We got to get the subscribers up so that we can start going live on YouTube and, really turning it up and getting it in. So I'm excited to go on the journey with you all and take you all on the journey with me as, we just get better and get stronger within our life and gain more stability and gain more confidence so that we can start to get everything that this world has to offer. Right. The other day I was at work and, I was just thinking about a lot of things. And sometimes, where I live, it's like a lot of big houses and it's a lot of beautiful places. And, you know, I would think, what would it take for me to get to a place like that, right? And experience those types of things. And, how are these people doing this? How are these people able to live such rich lives and, just do the things that they desire to do and have all of the things that they desire to have, right? And it brought me back to, the thing that I wrote in my book, the things that I pulled from, extract from in this book is as a person, you being able to handle your mental health. And what I mean by that is you being able to go back and do the work, you being able to get the help that you need in whatever form that looks like. For some people, that may be getting a therapist. For other people, that may be joining a religious organization or some type of institution, or just gaining new friends and surrounding yourself around good people that you're able to be vulnerable with and open around and different things like that. A lot of these things that we want and desire in life is really on the other side of us being able to do the work, put the work in, get ourselves to a strong place mentally so that we can have the courage and the confidence and the strength to go set out on whatever it is that we want to set out on and accomplish the different things that we want to accomplish. Right. So I'm excited for you all. I want to hear the testimonies, right? I want to hear the testimonies. I want to hear how some of these tips in this book changed your life, how some of these things that I gave you within this book open you up, and how some of these questions really unlock your mind in such a way that it, caused you to see things from a different perspective. I'm excited to hear those things, right? So once again, I need y'all to like and subscribe, share the channel, and most importantly, take this serious, right? Take this journey serious. Maybe this is a call to you, right? This is that answered prayer. This is that moment in your life where you finally realize it's time for me to get myself together. And it's time for me to really stop allowing my past to dictate my future. That was one of the spaces that I was in when I was going through that season that I went through before or after I was able to get out of the psych ward. That moment in time was one of those moments where the switch happened, where I was like, okay, I know I'm not supposed to be in and out of a psych ward, right? I'm not as crazy or I'm not just mentally off as this institution would perceive of me. Maybe I need to be a person to take more responsibility. I need to be a person to take more initiative and be more proactive as it pertains to my personal mental health so that I can get to where I need to get to. So essentially, my mental health is my responsibility. Man, see, it's opening up already. I'm giving y'all tips right now. As far as the perspective you have towards yourself is truly understanding that my mental health is my responsibility. Once I understood that, everything changed, right? And I was able to go on and do the things that I wanted to do. So once again, I'm excited to have you all a part of the journey. I'm excited to have you all a part of the channel. Let's do this together, right? Let's grow together. Let's succeed together, and let's just go to the next level. All right, peace. Let's see. Ah.